Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Making some progress here. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out in the very first carry and got us off and running.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's a design run. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go, shot. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pass brought in by Terrell McMillan. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Design quarterback run here. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards of the end run. It's 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Chuck on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
McPherson's kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Just kind of a confidence builder. That offense drives it down. Special teams does their job. And now the defense is going to take the field with the lead.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. No.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Shot working from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. I'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, King. 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 18, Rebel, 18, Rebel.
Trying for it with Shuck. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. But as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. He's a little bit up to the 21. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end.
a gain of 5.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense, well, tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he'll get it up to the 27. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Ready, ready.
Toss play. This is Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. That's that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Walker on first down. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here we go, shot. Look, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Vikings, 18.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Move the chain! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down throw here from Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
This is Walker on second. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, you're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
19, Charger, 19, Buffalo 18.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Completed over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Cougar 19, Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Give up the gut to Walker. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Come on. Set. 70, Cowboy Warriors, 70. 19 tight, go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Brings it in. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up.
Okay, ready.
3rd and goal, defense electing to play this from the nickel.
6, let's go. Under 10. 10.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. And he missed it, so a point left unclaimed, and this stays a field goal game.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. On the return, here's Palmer. Finds some space, he's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 10, Raiders 6.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
19, 19, Mustang 19.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You totally.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with that. Two interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First play is a design run. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
19, Charger 19, Buffalo 18, Mustang 19. Go!
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. And he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shuck now from the gun. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Cougar 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. This is caught by Trey Palmer. We're not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
The 29-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18, Viking 18.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To throw again here, it's Shuck. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. That was Tanneroa McMillan he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. He was good on his 1st attempt and his 2nd from a little over 45 here. McPherson's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Come on, set. Pass to 60, pass to 60. Viking 18. Ready?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Evan McPherson set
Here's
to
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now, Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Dragon 60, let's go now. Bronco East, 19 light.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Get up, go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one complete to Pitts. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go, set. Let go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Line up the design keeper. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Motioning left is their running back. 3rd down, here's Shuck. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, they just couldn't quite hang on. So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
2. Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60, Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere. As a result, it's going to be 3rd down.
Right at the line of
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Get it.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go. 65, pass to him, 60.
To throw, Richardson. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And this one thankfully knocks off the mark. He gets it to go.
Next to score, Chargers 16, Raiders 13. Jason Sanders set to kick
Ball is
off.
set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shuck with a quick toss out wide. And he's tackled for no gain.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Tracking 60. Perfect. Warriors 70.
They'll throw 3rd and long. This is blind by Laporta. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Second down now. They need 7. Staying with Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's a design run. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
9 quarterback run here. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shuck now on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 2nd and 10 now. Here's Shuck. Downfield. He's got McMillan. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. Cowboy 80. 19 Lion.
Drawing up the design keeper. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That run now has put them in such a great spot. Okay, you get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Here's a design run. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage.
Down Chargers.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual-threat guy in college, but that's his first in the NFL using his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 6 Panther and Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Raider first down.
On first down, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Raider.
Walker now from the gun. And will only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
1 yard gain.
Ready, set.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
29-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
19 Lion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. It's dropped underneath, Walker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders got to score in a hurry. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. This one from 42 yards out. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. About 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
On 2nd down, Robinson ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Raiders with an extra DB out there, 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's got the Charger 1st down. And that should be all she wrote in this one. They've got to keep moving quick here.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line with the defense all over this one.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Running quarterback run here. Now he's past the 25. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. McPherson at the point after.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
30, Raiders 16.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
15 yards.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
Vegas.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Snags it near the edge. Oh, man, he gets out to stop the clock, but they lost yards and time on that run.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Richardson now. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And a Raider 1st down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Going again, Richardson. Yet another grab for Williams. And they get this down to the 28. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Richardson to throw again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chargers make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.